Welcome to DEMOCREPUBLIX, where we cover the real news that matter to we the people. According to Breitbart News, Rep. Paul Gosar, Obama's Fast and Furious Benghazi IRS scandal is all connected to DOJ, FBI corruption, and Trump probe. Representative Paul Gosar, a leading conservative member of the House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform, told Breitbart News Daily on Wednesday that he believes that there is an interconnectivity between various high-profile Barack Obama-era scandals and the latest revelations about corruption at the Department of Justice and FBI. Gosar was asked during the interview on the Sirius XM 125 Patriot Channel show about the corruption on display in the release of the famed memo from House Permanent Select Committee on Intelligence, HPSCI, Chairman Rep. Devin Nunes, that detailed FISA court abuses by the FBI and DOJ in the lead up to the 2016 election and in the months that follow now President Donald Trump when during the transition and even during his presidency. They all came before the release of the new text messages between senior FBI officials Lisa Page and Peter Strzok that detailed how Obama himself was overseeing everything personally on the Hillary Clinton email investigation and rivaling Trump probe. Gosar detailed how the same corruption that is now being further exposed first reared its ugly head in the earliest days of the administration of now former President Barack Obama with the Operation Fast and Furious scandal, then the IRS and Benghazi scandals, all of which had intricate levels of DOJ and FBI involvement. Instead of me reading the quotes here, let's go ahead and take a listen to what he had to say.
On the line right now, he's one of the key conservatives in the House of Representatives and a member of the House Freedom Caucus. Congressman, thanks for joining us this morning on Breitbart News Daily.
Thanks to getting a chance to talk with you, Matt. It's been a while.
Yeah, I know. So, Congressman, I got to start with all these revelations that are coming out about these memos and everything about Christopher Steele and all this stuff. You know, it was interesting. Our caller there brought up Fast and Furious. And I know that's where you and I first hit it off several years ago. Can you tell us, you know, what are your take on everything that's come out about the way that the Obama Justice Department got the hold of this FISA warrant and the revelation in this memo, and now all of this stuff coming out about more text messages between Lisa Page, and Peter Strzok at the FBI, including new ones this morning that apparently Comey was briefing President Obama on everything. That's the new revelation this morning. What do you make of everything that's coming out about this whole scandal?
Well, you know, as your previous caller talked about, Matt, if you don't think the Fast and Furious attacking the Second Amendment along with Operation Choke Point, you know, that sacred amendment that holds a government accountable for and protection for all the rest of the amendments, if you don't think Benghazi for the lack of accountability when they knew something was going to come, if you don't think that the IRS for the attacking of your adversaries financially and the unmasking are unrelated, think again. You know, this previous administration, the Obama administration, micromanaged everything out of the White House. And I challenge people. Remember the Syrian strikes, you know, that were actually handpicked and dictated by the president at the time. This gentleman was in.
All right, let me stop right there. They're talking about how he handpicked targets. The president handpicked targets. He micromanaged the generals. And the generals wasn't able to, they had to go get the go-ahead before they bomb a place. And a lot of the times Obama would deny the bombing. They were finding insurgents and ISIS in places, and they would have to get the go-ahead to bomb these places from Obama, which previous presidents haven't done. You know, normally they give the generals the freedom to choose and bomb targets that they see fit. Obama went in and changed all that. And I remember reading one article a few years ago when the ISIS thing first broke out. Obama dropped pamphlets down, had helicopters drop pamphlets down telling ISIS to clear out because they was getting ready to bomb there in a few minutes. Why give them a warning? That's a question for another day, though. Let's get back to this interview.
Involved in everything, and that's where all this leads. So when you look at the cover-up with the email scandal of Hillary Clinton, it should have pointed out exactly what we've been talking about, that this was the weaponization of our Justice Department, not only to cover up for the previous administration and the wrongdoings and ilks of them and those associated with them, but also to attack a sitting president, or actually a candidate at the time, then president-elect, and a current sitting president, of an opposition party. This is outrageous, and you are exactly right. We have got to get to the bottom of this so that people are held accountable, because that is what America wants. But it's going to be a hard, slow slog trying to get this information out, but it's coming. As witnessed by the memo from Devin Nunes, by Grassley and Graham, and now the new revelations. So, and the Inspector General. Don't forget Michael Horowitz sitting out there as well.
Mm-hmm. Now, Congressman,
I'm gonna stop right there. I'll post the rest of the interview on DEMOCREPUBLIX.com, so you guys can listen to the full interview for yourself. But he basically laid out that Obama used the Justice Department and the FBI to basically spy on a candidate, and then the president, he was continuing being spied on while he was president in the White House until he was told at Trump Tower that, hey, you're being wiretapped. And everybody remember when the mainstream media was coming out making fun of Trump when he said he was being wiretapped. You see all the mainstream media making jokes and teasing him and saying he's not being spied on. Let me see if I can find that clip in a little bit. And whenever you see the media come at you hard like this and try to discredit you, you know you're doing something right. You know you right on the target, because as soon as he said he was being wiretapped, they all came with the same line. They all came with the same punchlines, the same jokes, making fun of Trump, saying, "Oh, he believes he's being wiretapped," and they try to make light of the situation. Let me see if I can find the video clip, but also, you guys, check out DEMOCREPUBLIX.com. I revamped the website. I got a bunch of new special reports on there. Some articles that I actually done myself. I got the YouTube channel contacts on there, and I got some video and podcasts that I posted on there. But I think let me go ahead. Let's see. Media makes fun of Trump wiretap. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys get a. I don't see the clip. Someone has strung together all the clips. But I can't seem to find it. Maybe I'll post it. I'll post that something else I'll post later. But check out DEMOCREPUBLIX.com for the latest in news. Here's the website. I revamped it a little bit. And also, please don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. Right now I'm at 355, I think. So I got a little ways to go. And leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Do you think that Obama is really behind all the spying that he's doing on the president? And imagine what he's doing to us. Imagine the spying that he's doing to us. If he's spying on an incoming president, imagine all the stuff, all the metadata and stuff like that they have on us. I'm also gonna be doing an article on all the metadata what did they do with all that data and stuff that they collected? What are they doing with all that? I have a theory, and I'll be releasing that within the next few weeks. So, but please subscribe, hit that like button. Let me know what you think. Leave them comments, and I'll talk to you guys next time. God bless.
We live in a alien nightmare. We live in a alien nightmare. We live in a alien